Hey ladies, it's Kara again. I wanted to make a little video for you to share with you what my 5 favorite Jamberry products are. I think as a consultant it's really important for me to try all of the products so that I can give you my full and honest opinion about all of them. I have favorite products and I have products that I personally don't like and don't use and I wouldn't recommend to you. Now as a salesperson you might think that that's kind of weird, like shouldn't I want you to buy all of it? But I think being honest is really important. And I also think that it's important for you as the customer to know what I personally use regularly and what I think is a great buy. So that's why I wanted to make this video for you. Instead of clogging your news feed with a bunch of pictures, I wanted to show you the products that I use and that are my favorite. So without further ado, my number one, well, besides our nail wraps, which are truly my favorite thing ever, besides those, my favorite product is, ta-da, our mini heater. So, why is this my favorite, you ask? Well, you can apply your nail wraps with any heat source you want. Your toaster, your hair dryer, really anything would work, but, what was that? You couldn't hear me? Oh, my hair is crazy now. Hair dryer, yes, it works. But is it awesome? No. This totally is. So turn it on. Listen, you can hear me talk over it. It's not loud. If you're doing your daughter's nails, she's not going to be afraid of it. It also stands on its own. So you can leave it, let me get this out of the way. So it stands here on your own. So while you're trimming and cutting your nails and sizing them up, you can heat them up right here. Perfect, easy. It doesn't get too hot. You can leave it on the entire time that you do your manicure. And when you turn it off, it cools down right away so that you can put it away. The other really cool thing that not a lot of people know about is that it fits perfectly inside our the little bag that comes with our application kit. So you can stuff that inside with the cord and with all of your other supplies and put it nice, neat away so that your partner doesn't get mad of your stuff cluttering all over the counter in the bathroom. I don't know about you. My husband hates that. So nice and neat and orderly. Cool. So my next favorite thing is a new product, new this year, is our cuticle oil pen. Now the key to having really healthy nails is having healthy cuticles. You want them moisturized and taken care of. I have to be honest with you, and I'm kind of lazy, and I also just am forgetful. So what I do is I leave this in my car. So when I'm parked somewhere, stopped at a red light, I take it out, click it a few times, and then put it on my cuticles. It's super easy and fast. It smells nice, and it's really helps take care of your cuticles. So I highly recommend this. My next favorite product is our lacquer. Now I do love the wraps, and I prefer them to lacquer just because I'm not very good at painting my nails in general, and also the nail wraps do last longer than our lacquer. But the lacquer is awesome. It's seriously the best polish I've ever tried. It's thick, it's smooth, even for dark colors like this or like a bright hot pink, goes on one coat and you don't need another coat. Now, the best part about the nail wraps is that there's no dry time. Of course, there is a little bit of dry time with this, but it's seriously super fast. You wouldn't believe it, how fast they're not tacky or sticky to the touch or anything, and no like fingerprints and all that kind of stuff. And the other cool thing is that it's a 5-free formula. So a lot of the really dangerous chemicals that are in a lot of your nail polishes that make them stinky, make them bad for you to breathe, that kind of thing, we don't have those in there. So that's super cool. I really like it. So I highly recommend trying that if you're a polish girl. With that, I also recommend our lacquer remover. It's really cool. It has a cool pump top. It's kind of fancy. It takes even the darkest colors off super fast. It's kind of amazing. It's like a magic eraser. The other cool thing is that it's really awesome for taking off your wraps without any damage. So what I do is I do a couple of pumps and I put it in a little glass dish and I just soak my nail wraps, my fingers in there, and within less than a minute, they're already starting to peel off. I don't even have to pick them or anything. So that's another cool use for this. It also doesn't have any acetone in it, and it doesn't smell bad. So that's another really big bonus about this. So that's another favorite product. Last, but certainly not least, is our Nourish Hand Lotion. You guys, seriously, I love this lotion. So I have really dry skin, I have sensitive skin, and so I've tried a lot of different lotions, especially in the winter time, and washing your hands a lot with little kids. They get cracked and things like that. And a lot of the really high quality lotions that I use are kind of greasy and they leave a residue on your hands forever. This doesn't do that. You only need a really tiny bit. Here, I'll take my rings off and I'll put a little bit on right now. So you only need a tiny bit, like this. Ooh, there you go. This much is all you need. And it smells so good. It's like a really subtle, little bit flowery, kind of sweet scent, but it's really clean smelling. Like, you're not going to smell it from a mile away. It's not going to give you a headache or anything like that. And it really goes on really smoothly, and I really love it. So along with using the cuticle oil, you can even rub a little bit extra on your cuticles to make them extra moisturized. So this you can buy separate, or you can buy in our indulgence kit with some of our other hand care products. Now, the other cool thing about this is that I have free samples. So later on in the party, if you pay attention, I am offering one of my free samples to one of you to win. So make sure that you keep paying attention in the party, and I will let you know how you can win one of these. So that's it, guys. These are all of my favorite products. I use them all the time. I keep them close by. I keep them in my car. I have to order more because I'm using them all. My heater's already away. So seriously, these are the products that I really highly recommend, that I use regularly, that I really think are great added value to the nail wraps. I really hope that you feel the same way, that you try them. But if not, if you happen to try a product and you don't like it, Jamberry is really awesome about taking things back that you don't like. So please chat me up, ask me any questions that you have about these products. Let me know what your favorite is. If it's something different that you can share with everybody, that'd be cool too. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little video. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me in my dining room. Super cool. Thanks again, and I hope you're having a great time in the party, and I'm sure you'll be seeing me soon. Take care. Bye.